I almost forgot, as usual, about the new character on the Korean server for TRICKCAL, which, as you can see, it's a nice, cute dragon waifu that is for the Compose team, if I remember correctly, a DPS or a support character. I think it's one of those two. So let's talk a little bit about the new character on the Korean server that we will get in 3000 years in global. And as usual, before we start, hello the internet, welcome back to the Waifus. I'm Sefhi, your favorite gambling addict. Today's topic, I don't remember her name, so I'm not going to be saying it yet. The new support character for the Compose team, as you can see, a really cute dragon girl. So, let's talk a little bit about this. Leave a like, subscribe, and make the channel. As usual, these videos are just a reference on what will come in the future, because the order is different for global, but we're still behind 2 years basically compared to the Korean server, right? So use it as a reference to see what characters you like and which ones you want to be planning for, or maybe what personality you want to be planning for. You guys have all the characters on the website, so you can directly go there to see, okay, I like this personality, or maybe this one more, or maybe this one more, and I want to start preparing for those units, right? That's it. The new character right here, Aragnia, that is her name. I'm going to be talking a little bit about her. She's a Compose middle row magic damage dragon support character. I have her kit open here, so we'll be translating that to see what she does. And also I want to show her skin because it's really, really, really cute. She has her base design, which looks nice. A lot of fan art that the Korean bros are making for her. And then she has this skin as well for the schoolgirl uniform, which looks pretty good. I will be buying this 100% if it comes to global. So that is for her skin, okay? That is for her base design. Let's talk a little bit about her kit and what she does. And we can also open the preview here so we can see the videos. As a support character, not sure what to expect. Considering this is the Compose team support, she will be competing on our current global server, right? She will be competing with who? Picora and with Meluna, no? She will be competing with. To be fair, Picora is pretty good as she has a nice passive. But we could be getting something that, you know, could be healing while providing a lot of offensive buffs and would be already automatically something better for us. That said, let's go into the skills. Let's make this a little bit bigger, right? So we can see all of them. Let me put this in here so it's nice for you guys to see. And let's translate this. These translations, as usual, it's machine translated. Take it as a reference only, okay? Let's start with the freshman skill, and it is gather your strength to create 6 pearl orbs. Send pearl orbs to friendly apostles with less than 80% HP remaining for a certain period of time to restore HP. When the duration of the pearl orb runs out, absorb the remaining pearl orbs to create a shield for yourself and restore HP. So okay, she will send 6 of these orbs to different characters, and whenever they finish their duration, it's gonna be absorbing the remaining and creating a nice shield for her that will also restore SP. So you can consistently be healing allies while still keeping yourself alive with the shield, and having an SP source that will help you out spam this skill more. At level 10, this is a 38% HP recovery per pearl orb you have. Of the target maximum HP, they do last for 10 seconds, and the shield is 60% of maximum HP for 8 seconds, while the SP recovery is 60%. That is pretty good numbers, honestly. I like it, I like it. Then we have her signature skill right here. It's a 26-second cooldown. A jet of water surges, dealing magic damage to 3 enemies and reducing the amount of damage dealt. The rising water turns into rain, increasing the maximum HP of nearby allies. If an enemy has a shield, destroys 1 shield. That's actually pretty good. Attacks enemies with shields first. Okay. So she basically removes shields, so she can be a counter on PvP for those characters that might have annoying mechanics. She's gonna be removing them and targeting them. It seems to be only 1 shield. I don't know if maybe hit aside or maybe leveling it up will make it so you can target the multiple shields. That will be cool. But even if it's only 1, for PvP seems like a useful character. For PvE, I'm not sure how useful it would actually be. Maybe on some of the bosses for raids we have, it could be something interesting. But I'm not sure for like normal PvE content. Damage wise is like a 1500%, damage reduction 40%, which is pretty good to keep your team alive, help them out a little bit for 12 seconds. And the max HP is a 49% increase for 12 seconds. I do like both of her skills. I think it's pretty nice. It feels kind of like a basic for a support character, so I'm not sure how she fares into the current Korean meta, but I think she seems pretty nice. Then she has her basic normal attacks, which throw just magic damage on the basic one, and the enhanced attack. Every second attack fires 2 types of water droplets to heal the ally with the lowest remaining HP and deal magic damage to enemies. That is pretty nice. So if we can get enough attack speed, she's gonna be healing pretty consistently. HP recovery 20% of the target's maximum HP. And then magic damage 240. The damage itself we don't care, but that is pretty consistent HP recovery, right? We're talking about one hit, and then you get on the second hit, you're gonna be getting 2 droplets, one for the enemy, one for one ally to actually heal them. So she actually seems like a pretty solid healer, considering she has her Freshman skill that also grants her SP recovery. So as long as you have maybe some extra SP recovery and some attack speed, you should be able to be proccing orbs consistently while still sending out heals. I like her. I'm not sure what the aside is going to be changing right here. Obviously, the first one is just stats for her, right? The third one is going to be stats for everyone, HP and magic defense. And the second one, which is what changes the skills, let's see. When using the Freshman skill, the number of Pearl Orbs created is increased to 9, reduces the amount of damage taken by allies receiving these Pearl Orbs, and after using the Freshman skill, increases the critical damage of nearby allies by a certain period of time. And then while you have these Pearl Orbs, the amount of damage taken for whoever has the orb is reduced. Okay, it's a pretty nice increase. So not only you are getting more heals because you now have 9 orbs, the shield might be increasing because when they run out of time, you might have more on yourself to increase that shield and the SP recovery. You're also increasing 30% critical damage, which is pretty nice for 8 seconds, and then even a bigger damage reduction buff. So a pretty solid support character for the composed team, honestly, at least compared to what we currently have on the global version. We're always comparing to the global server, obviously, but this is characters that are 2.5 years into the Korean meta. For us, everything is going to be looking super good, but God knows if we will be getting the same characters and the same skills, or they will keep changing things. So we will never really know what they want to be doing with that. But all in all, I do like her. I think she is really cute. Obviously, I'm not going to be investing in her on the Korean server. I don't invest in characters in here. I just collect them. I try to get a copy of each character on the Korean server, which I'm surprised I've still been able to do without playing the game, right? Like, because I only log in for free rewards. So basically, that's everything for this video and for our new girl on the Korean server, Aragnia. Any questions you guys might have, as usual, feel free to leave a comment down below. And you guys have all of the guides updated on the website also down below. Good luck with your pool, Netherits, and I'll see you in the next one.